the mentorship, the support that Angie gives to her division managers, and that flows down to the project managers. And it's I see it.
We try and stress communication.
I think my proudest moment.
So I have a question on the PB.
I've always been proud of creating the path for people behind me, because at Rosendin, I am the highest woman in my position. And in the operations side of Rosendin, I've always been the highest woman. So it's like kind of creating that path. So when I look back and then I see, I was the first division manager that was a woman. Now I have 3 that work for me. And so it's like looking back and saying, gosh, and maybe it wasn't me that created that path, but I made the opportunity there for others.
You don't have a free problem folder, do you?
I always say that my passion is the whole recruitment. That's like my side job at Rosendin. Like, I love doing that.
We said we were going to work on it today.
She started off as an admin, I believe. I think she started at Rosendin when she was 18 years old, and just seeing the way she's climbed the ranks as a female has just been monumentally inspiring.
I graduated high school and needed a summer job, and so I went out on a call to Rosendin as a receptionist through a temp agency, and then really enjoyed the people, the family vibe that Rosendin had and still does have, which is one of the things I think that's kept me here, because I've been at Rosendin for 31 years, is that even though the company has grown from 8 million to 2.5 billion, it still feels like a family company.
That's kind of the culture here at Rosendin, is the ability to grow, and it's a family-like environment. So seeing what she's done down there, just popping in at 18 years old, and now she's running, a massive portion of the company. That's a lot of motivation right there.
I think that's one of the things that when people come to the company from all over the place, they're like, just the culture you guys have here, the vibe is just awesome.
Maybe they can't actually.
I actually didn't come to Rosendin with the idea that I was going to have a career at Rosendin, and then I just got interested in things. It was intriguing. And our former CEO at the time ran the division in San Jose. And he's like, I was pricing up tickets, like material tickets. And he was like, do you want to see what you're pricing? Like, do you want to see what this material is? So we went out to the warehouse, and he's like, this is EMT, this is a set screw connector, this is a compression connector. And it was just like, gosh, this is really cool stuff. I think I'm going to make this my full-time job.
She inspires. I mean, it's the trickle-down effect, right? I mean, there's a lot of leaders in this world that lead with fear, and there's others that actually lead with motivation and happiness. And every time I've been exposed to her, she's laughing, she's always smiling, and she makes her position almost look easy, if that makes sense.
She cares, and she does a lot of other things outside of just Rosendin. She does more than just run multiple divisions, right? She's heavily involved in the NECA group and student outreach, and here at the ASC competition, and all these other things that take time, right? She invests that time, and it shows.
I have a circular glass piece on my desk, and it says, "You've broken the glass ceiling," which is cool. There's a lot more women in the industry. There's a lot more acceptance of women in the industry. More and more every day, we get on jobs, and we're on a job right now that has a woman project manager, a woman that's on the general contractor side, the engineer is a woman. It's out there. Like, the construction industry has opened up to women are assets as managers, as leaders, as partners, as teammates. And so the opportunities are endless. It's like, woohoo, we did it.